Welcome back, guys. Crypto channel. Today, I would like to show you the updates for AVNT, Avantis targets updates with my customer request set. So what we can see next for this token? Let's dive in. All right, guys. So this token pumped a pretty good one, but now we got the Aster. So we got competitors like Avantis, Aster, Hyperliquid, Mux Finance. So looks like now we got a race with DEXs and DWDX just out of this race. Yes, especially after the DWDX scammed people with the ERC20 contract. So it's absolutely mind-blowing. So targets for Avantis. Let's double check with the weekly time frame. First of all, it's not enough data for a gap. One take. So let's go to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, guys. Every single time after this unstoppable move up, we can see the healthy correction. If you feel comfortable to buy at $2, you can buy it, but logical drop can be to close the daily gap is around $1.50. This one by end of September. Also, if the BTC dominance will go higher, the liquidity from the alts against the BTC, alts trading pair against the BTC will go down. And some alts also will go down with the USDT. Right. So logical correction for me personally looks like $1.50. It's healthy, normal correction. Also on 12 time frame, we can see 1, 2, 3. Usually it's not happen like magic all the time, but usually when we form the 3 bars pattern, we go into healthy correction. If we draw the trend lines here, even like this one, it also looks like a correction, like a magnet to this high to test it, $1.57. Nice one. If we zoom out to 4-hour time frame, this is a trend line. 1, 2, 3. Test of exit line above, it's 4-hour time frame, $1.83. Take profit line test above $1.62 with the test of the trend line $1.58. Also logical one. If we turn on the FIB, of course, I don't think so. We're going to drop now to the intention accumulation. Pump models maybe later in the next bear market. But now everything looks good for this token. Buy line on 4-hour time frame now only visible because on 12 time frame and daily is still not visible. It's 81 cents. Do you believe in the drop to 81 cents? Honestly, I'm not sure, but it's possible. Never say never, guys, for any token. Because if we will see, for example, this drop rejection and the drop to the buy line, after the bounce, people will start draw that head and shoulder pattern with a crash it down under. Everybody start talking about, oh, we're going to zero. But usually when we start forming the right shoulder on 4-hour time frame, we continue the rally higher. This is it, guys. That's why, yes, now the logical local one scenario, for me personally, guys, we can go even to the moon from now. You can write any comments, under this video. I just share my own idea. So idea can be wrong or right at the end. So unfortunately, we don't have a crystal ball now to know the future, but you have to build a plan. And your plan at the end with the proper money management, risk management can be right or wrong at the end. So for me personally, the test of $1.62, $1.58 looks more logical. Here, a 1-hour time frame. The buy line now on 1-hour time frame is $1.39. Also like a magnet. Can we go higher once again? Yes, to $2.75 to $3.11. If you want to open short position, I just recommend you, just try open position only at this level or at this level. Just 2 levels. So no makes sense to open short now or after sweep of this high because it's going to be the pretty big stop losses. That's why if you try to open short, you can try this one with a target. So here it's we can count, for example, second leverage, so it's 23% against 100%. Not a good maybe ratio, but at least it's logical entry. Logical. So this is what about the take profits, trade on, sell, buybacks. We form, yes, of course, we can form like one more triangle if we cut all noise. we can form something, you know, like this one. And yes, we can consolidate till beginning of October and move higher again. One more impulse. So this can be like 356. That's why logical long position can be, for me personally, at this area. Something like this one with the targets here, 125. So it's 250, around 250 against the 30% stop loss. So 2 entries. Now we're just in the air, right? For me personally, it's not make sense to open any position. So if this trend line is legit, right, would be good to test here. Maybe today or tomorrow, test the $1.62, this one, consolidate and go higher. This is it. If not, of course, we can, with fake outs, go out of this trend line. After that, we need to adjust that trend line like this one. And anyway, the target will be way over than $3.56. I don't think so. If this is not a scam or some shady token, I don't think so. We will see the crash down to under $1, of course. That's why it looks logical. If we cut all noise and check with the line chart, looks logical to trade it till here, till October 5, October 6. This one with breakout to the $4 and higher. So it's what about a 1 hour time frame. Got it. Take a look, guys, with ADZ direction. Here was a distribution. One, 2, 3. Yes, we can see one more impulse up, you know, in the form that we're in on 4 hour time frame. What I don't like on the 4 hour time frame, we not in accumulation zone on direction. 1 hour time frame, here was accumulation pump. This is distribution, form divergency. Now we're just in the middle. So about no rush and, you know, not trade, no gamble when we're just not in the right direction. You know, when you don't see the direction, better sometimes just to skip the token. So no accumulation, no signals to sell or buy, not yet. Take a look at the market mode. 1 hour time frame here, 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is still trill zone. So personally for me, guys, I wish to see the test $1.58, and after that, some consolidation in triangle. And before or after the October 6th, breakout to the next high. Money power, take a look. Here was a money outflow, small correction. No money outflow yet on the 4 hour time frame. Some money fixation being here, 1, 2, 12 hour time frame candles, money fixation from the wheels. Daily time frame, no data. 1 hour time frame, no money in. That's why for me personally, it looks more logical to test this zone with some bottom test on the money power indicator, money inflow, and continue rally higher in beginning of October. And true take profit I already showed you. So guys, so this is my conclusion. I hope you like this video about Avantis. Write please in a comment what you think about this token now. We'll go higher from this current prices or drop to $1.58. If you would like to trade with my customer, I will show it in this video. Use right medium. Don't forget your Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.